Avogadro's number is 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. This is one of the most fundamental constants in chemistry and serves as the foundation for chemical counting. It represents an enormous quantity that connects the microscopic world of atoms and molecules to the macroscopic world we can measure in the laboratory. Avogadro's number is defined as the number of particles, whether they are atoms, molecules, or ions, present in exactly 1 mole of any substance. Think of it as a counting unit, similar to how a dozen represents 12 items. However, instead of 12, 1 mole represents 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 particles. When we write out Avogadro's number in full, it looks like this: 602 sextillion, 214 quintillion, 76 quadrillion particles. That's an incredibly large number with 24 digits. To put this in perspective, this is 602 sextillion particles, an amount so vast that it's difficult to comprehend in everyday terms. The mole is the unit we use in chemistry to count particles. 1 mole, abbreviated as mol, contains exactly 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 particles of any substance. Whether you're counting carbon atoms, water molecules, or sodium ions, 1 mole always contains this same number of particles. Let's look at some practical examples to understand this better. 1 mole of carbon contains 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 carbon atoms. 1 mole of water, or H2O, contains 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 water molecules. Similarly, 1 mole of sodium ions contains 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 sodium ions, and 1 mole of oxygen gas, O2, contains 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 oxygen molecules. The number stays constant regardless of the substance. Avogadro's number is crucial because it connects the microscopic scale of atoms and molecules to the macroscopic scale of grams and moles that we can measure in the laboratory. This relationship allows chemists to convert between the number of individual particles and measurable quantities. The formula is simple. The number of particles equals the number of moles multiplied by 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. This conversion is essential for all stoichiometric calculations in chemistry. Let's work through a sample calculation to see how this works in practice. If we want to find how many molecules are in 2.5 moles of carbon dioxide, we multiply 2.5 moles by Avogadro's number, which is 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. The result is 1.51 times 10 to the power of 24 molecules of carbon dioxide. This calculation shows how we can determine the exact number of molecules when we know the number of moles. The key takeaway is that 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23 is the bridge between atomic and everyday measurements. This number allows us to work with quantities of atoms and molecules that we can actually weigh and measure in the laboratory. Understanding Avogadro's number is essential for mastering stoichiometry and performing accurate chemical calculations. It's the fundamental link that makes quantitative chemistry possible.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.